Imagine waking up, brushing your teeth, and in the time it takes to rinse, a tiny sensor in your bathroom has already scanned your body for diseases. No doctor's appointment, no long wait for test results, just instant, real-time feedback on your health. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's not. This is the future of medicine, and it's happening faster than you think. Right now, if you want to screen for something serious, like cancer, you have to go through an expensive and time-consuming process. Blood tests, biopsies, waiting days or even weeks for results, and by the time you get them, the disease could already be spreading. But what if I told you that all of this will soon be replaced by something the size of a fingernail? A tiny DNA chip that can detect diseases in minutes, sometimes even before they start. This is the future of diagnostics, and it's going to change everything. What are DNA chips? Think of it as a tiny lab on a chip, a device so small it could fit in your clothes, your smartwatch, or even inside your body. It works by detecting biomarkers, the unique chemical signals our body releases when something is wrong. These chips are embedded with DNA fragments that act like microscopic sensors. When a sample, like a drop of blood or saliva, passes over them, they bind to specific gene sequences. A laser then scans the chip, instantly analyzing thousands of genes at once. No more waiting days for test results. No more expensive lab work. Just instant, affordable diagnostics. A look back at the first DNA chips. Now, this isn't just a wild idea, this technology has been developing for decades. Back in 1997, a company called Affymetrix created the first commercial DNA chip, capable of analyzing 50,000 DNA sequences at once. By the year 2000, that number jumped to 400,000, and prices dropped from thousands of dollars to just a few bucks. And today, prices are still falling. Thanks to Moore's Law, the principle that computer technology gets exponentially smaller and cheaper, DNA chips are becoming more powerful and more affordable. One of the most exciting breakthroughs comes from Shauna Kelly, a professor at the University of Toronto's medical school. She explains that, today, it takes a room full of computers to analyze cancer biomarkers. But in the near future, all of that computing power will fit onto a tiny chip, the size of your fingertip. Let that sink in. A full laboratory, reduced to something you could carry in your pocket. DNA chips versus cancer. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest game changers, cancer detection. Cancer is deadly because it spreads silently. By the time symptoms appear, it might already be too late. But DNA chips are about to change that. Doctors at Massachusetts General Hospital have developed a biochip that's 100 times more powerful than anything else available today. It's so precise that it can detect a single cancer cell among a billion blood cells. This means we could identify lung, prostate, pancreatic, breast, and colorectal cancers from just a teaspoon of blood, long before tumors even start forming. And it's not just for cancer. Imagine detecting Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, or heart disease before they even develop. Real-world applications. Let's fast forward a few years. You go to the doctor. Instead of drawing vials of blood, they take one drop and analyze it in real time. You get instant results. No waiting. No stress. If they detect a problem, they catch it years before symptoms even appear. This technology won't just save lives, it will extend them. DNA chips at home. And here's where things get really exciting. What if I told you that soon, you won't even have to go to the doctor to get tested? Imagine a smart mirror in your bathroom that analyzes your saliva every morning. Or a sensor in your smartwatch that constantly scans for disease markers. Or even clothing embedded with tiny medical chips that track your health in real time. Every single day, your body would be monitored, not in a creepy way, but in a way that could prevent diseases before they even start. The next big breakthrough. Now, you might be wondering, what's next? Well, scientists like Leroy Hood at the University of Washington are already working on DNA chips that can detect hundreds of thousands of proteins from a single drop of blood. Proteins are the building blocks of life. They control everything from muscle growth to immune responses. If we can analyze proteins instantly, we can predict diseases years before they happen. Right now, this chip costs only 10 cents, and it can identify a disease-specific protein in 10 minutes. That's millions of times faster than the current system. This is the future of healthcare. No more waiting for test results. No more guessing about your health. No more catching diseases too late. In a few years, our bathrooms could become our personal health labs, detecting problems before we even feel them. So, what do you think? Would you want a tiny DNA chip constantly monitoring your health? Do you see this as a medical revolution or a privacy concern? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more mind-blowing future tech. This is Digital Butterfly, exploring the technology that's shaping our future. The future is accelerating, and we're heading toward a point where technology might surpass human intelligence, an event known as the technological singularity. But what does that really mean? How will it change our lives? Join me next time on Digital Butterfly as we explore the singularity and the future of intelligence. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss it. See you in the future.